Welcome to the Front Room, Fishburn Hedges' regular series of focus groups that take a look at what's happening in real people's lives.
In this session, we spoke to a group of ethical shoppers to find out what influences them when choosing morally sourced products. Despite the economic situation, the UK's ethical consumption is increasing. The difficult economic climate is reducing consumer spend, but as the market for green products continues to grow, ego fatigue seems a long way off yet.
A company's corporate responsibility matters to people. When consumers know of a company's CSR programme, they feel secure in their choice and reassured by the brand's wider ethical values. Tangible product benefits are still important. Superior taste, quality and health benefits are also clear reasons as to why people decide to buy ethical products.
If a company's honest, I would give them a chance in terms of the quality of their food, what they're selling, in terms of their involvement with various other things, whether they're ethical or not ethical.
The reason why, say, Pret to me has an advantage over Eat is because I know more about Pret's sense of responsibility as a company.
Ethically aware consumers will seek out the information they need to feel satisfied that the product they are buying is morally sourced. People are still very skeptical about the motivation for a company to act ethically. Consumers are demanding honesty and transparency from businesses so that they can trust them.
You know, if I heard or read something, I'd be straight on the internet.
It would be a combination of the kind of gateway is along the lines of, say, the BBC website, and then the nitty-gritty will come through something like greenwashing.org or a pressure group website such as Greenpeace. But most horror stories do come through from my peers who are all quite ethically minded and literate,
Right.
And they're credible people. So once they start saying, did you know Preta, blah blah blah, then I take it quite seriously.
Once corporations are seen to have a bad ethical reputation, it will take a long time for this to be rectified. A positive ethical turnaround is a long-term commitment with few immediate results, while the company tries to gain the trust of consumers.
If I was, I would be that the giant corporation type.
Right.
Turns over millions and millions of pounds, and I would go to the local guy on the corner to give to the community.
But then McDonald's did a huge amount for the community and for football and stuff.
And also, they're not the worst greenwashers in the world either.
No,
I mean,
and
ethically they've improved remarkably over the last 5 or 10 years.
Changed a lot.
What happened with McDonald's is that they began to change before that super in terms of their packaging and so on, when they started moving away from whatever it's CFCs or whatever they are, and into paper packaging. This has been quite a long process, but it took them a long time to try and to be able to convince people that there was a different ethic to the company. And obviously most people probably still aren't even convinced.
There is still a lot of scepticism around ethical motivation. It is, therefore, important that all companies have a basis of truth in all the claims they make about principled activities. Transparency and honesty are crucial. You must give consumers a chance to interact with your brand. The success of an ethical programme comes from engaging in a dialogue with these consumers and responding to their views.